Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Gilbert Ramos coming at you with a new core workout I'm just making up. Core is a very essential piece of workout you need to do. It's basically the basis of every workout that you perform in. So what you guys want to do is do this at the end of every workout that you do and on off days. For instance, when I work out Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, I do core workout at the end of it, but then on Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sundays, I do it in the morning. So it's something you just want to work on every day along with cardio. So the following clips are going to show you guys a couple different exercises you guys can do to increase your core strength. Alright guys, so for my core workout, I like to do things in circuits. So I'll do one exercise for a certain amount of sets, or reps I should say, then I'll switch to another exercise, and I'll switch to another until I'm done with all my exercises, then I'll consider that as one set. Then I'll go on and do it again for 3 sets. Now for my first exercise, I'll show you guys as a basic crunch. Let me get down here. I like to fold my legs, bring my knees up, 90 degrees, parallel to the ground, fold my arms, put my hands on each shoulder, and I crunch up, touch my elbows to the top of my knees. Okay? Now personally I do that 50 times and I go on my next exercise. You guys can do it for how many times you want depending on your skill level and your comfortability. That's how old this is. Now, for the next exercise I'm going to show you guys are leg lifts. Okay? So you're going to lay down. Okay, keep your legs straight, almost do like a little 6 inches kind of deal, and you're going to raise them. You bring them down, never touching the ground, you're going to raise them. Now if you guys aren't comfortable doing this, you can put your hands underneath your butt, which will make it a little bit easier for you guys. Alright? You do that for how many times you need to, and then you go on to the next exercise. For me, at college we did something called the M's, so it's a little variation of this. You bring your legs to the left, up, down, up, and you make an M in the sky. Okay? And you do that for however long you want, and you go on to the next exercise. This next exercise I'm going to show you is Russian twists. So you keep your legs up, balance on your butt, okay? Make sure everything's off the ground. And you can do this with either a weight or not a weight, and you're going to rotate and touch each side of you while keeping your legs up and maintaining balance. Okay? Do that for however long you want, and you go on to the next exercise. Alright, so for the next exercise, we're going to do planks. Alright? So now the key to planks is setting your arms shoulder width apart, having your back as flat as possible with your butt not bending, sagging down, or sticking up, but completely in line with your entire body. Okay? Now, you want to keep your hands apart, you know, same thing, shoulder width, because there is a tendency for your hands to come together when you're doing this, because you get tired. Alright? So you want to hold them here for however long you think is reasonable for your skill level, and then you'll be done. Now, there's different ways of doing these. You can kind of spice things up a little bit by doing some crazier planks, like this. So while you're doing your planks, okay, same form or whatever, but then you can start bringing your legs up, okay, and rotating it. This incorporates a lot more muscles in your core and burns just about everything. Then you want to bring your legs in. Okay? And that just, you know, tears you up even more if you want. It's all dependent on your skill level. So, that's a little example of what you can do. Alright, so for this last one, we're going to do some upright leg raises. Okay? Now I have this cool little tool here, which allows me to hang, alright, and keep my balance better. But if you don't have these, you can just use a simple pull-up bar to do this. Now I'm going to get in here. Okay? If you do have these, you want to slip your arms up as far as possible, okay, and grab here. You're going to hang and try and keep your body as still as possible while you're doing these. Now you're going to raise it up and curl all the way up to your elbows if you can. Okay? And then the next thing you're going to do is do straight leg raises, which I'm not very good at, but eventually you'll get better as you progress. Alright? And then for the last little exercise, you're going to do what I call walking up the stairs. Alright, so you're going to put your foot out like you're walking up a wall or stairs. Okay? All the while, you're going to try and prevent yourself from swinging back and forth like this. Alright, so you want to keep your body as still as possible while you're doing those exercises. Alright?